Pisces, let's get started. I heard your zodiac sign it come out first for me. So we're going to get started. I'm going to be very honest with you, Zodiac Pisces. I usually do the zodiac signs and I have not posted them. So you're going to be the first that I post in a long time, or at least what I consider a long time. I've already said my prayers and so forth. I don't have a jazzy intro yet, so just roll with just jumping right into your reading. I'm going to use an energy deck, and I'm going to use a Celtic cross today. Send an energy, please. Door to value in reverse. Can I have the cross energy first? I'm going to put that over there. It's a peeker. There we go. Okay. Door to value and the magician in the mirror. Okay, so this is your current energy and what's crossing you right now. I think that you are concerned about quite a few things, and was what I'm getting, but I know that there's a lot of different situations out there. So what I'm feeling is, and what I'm hearing the most are the classics, right? You're definitely, I feel like you are questioning your worth. It's just a little bit of lack of just a little confidence, but you're questioning that. Either you may be doing something about it or contemplating doing something about it, but you're at least recognizing it. You're saying, well, I would like a little bit more value, and this could be in a lot of different things. It could be in your job, it could be in your relationships, it could be in your finances. It can just be personally, emotionally, how people treat you, or how you allow folks to treat you. But it feels like you're really focusing in on the value and what you're getting out of life. Broken heart, yeah, because I feel like there's it does feel like there's just like a little bit of I'm gonna use the word unhappiness. Or heartbreak, because it's just like you know it can be so much more. You want so much more, and you're maybe going through some type of angst about it. I feel like you're really just trying to measure your emotions and not be too emotional. But you're really ready to walk away. Let's just get the rest of your cards out and see. Yeah, in your base and fears, I'm seeing the temple path. It's just you wanting to go in a new direction, really being encouraged to take some time to continue doing the meditating. If you aren't meditating, whatever it is that you do, if it's how you exert that energy and you take time just to connect and be with self and be very present in the moment, whatever that is, however that is for you, continue to do that or start that. Okay, because this is what's really keeping you in flow right now. So if you're doing it and you don't think anything's happening, it's happening. Just keep doing it. Don't, because things are starting to come in, and as they come in, it's going to change your situation. It's going to pull you different. It's going to pull you in different directions, and you're going to have to be able to go in those different directions, but still always remember that it's the meditation or the time or the self-care or whatever that is for you. It's important that you recognize that it's that you're keeping in your life that's keeping you balanced and continuing to manifest the things that you desire. I hope that made a lot of sense, and I'm going to get my water on that. Okay. So that's what I'm feeling for that. Past issues, I do see some anxiety, and that's normal. I mean, but that's really good that it's in the past, actually, because you're learning to release it, or you released a lot of it, so that you can come out and shine, so that you can go on towards your journeys that you're looking for. Career-wise, I feel like you're really wanting to speak up and put your ideas out there a lot more. It could be that one of your ideas gets recognized at work. Because again, value. You're saying, hey, I got good ideas. I got good things going on. I'm a good, you're really looking at that. And you're making sure that you're taking the time to really call those things in. Okay, you really are testing out, the laws of attraction, being on your spiritual path, lining your chakras, doing things like that. So you're really focused in on some of those things, affirmations, or just being consistent. That's something that I feel like you're really been working on. If you're not, then you're on your way. You should be. This is a call saying, hey, okay. What's in Pisces thoughts? Pisces thoughts, please. Root chakra. I'm going to take 3. Just give me a second. One more, please. Pisces. Okay, first chakra with Archangel Michael, the angel of balance and envy. These are in your crowning thoughts, right? This is, ooh, my hand is itching. These are your crowning thoughts. What I'm feeling like is that you're really trying to focus on, like I said before, maintaining your balance, right? You're really trying to make sure that you keep your eye on the prize. Of course, I also feel that there are people who may be looking at you and are envious of you because you are now exuding that confidence. You are speaking up. You are just accepting your fullness, yourself in its fullness. You are recognizing your own light, your own importance. You're recognizing how it is so important for you to take care of yourself, and how important it is to release those feelings of guilt and shame. It's very important to speak up. It's so much. Oh man, it's a lot. But you're recognizing that it's all very important and valid for you to work through. And because you're shining all of these things, this is such a good example of growth, is what it feels like. It's like people are like, so of course there's going to be a little envy coming your way towards. That's okay. Move past that. Also stay strong, steadfast in your beliefs, like knowing that you can change or manifest or do or achieve whatever it is that you've set your mind to. Stay very steadfast in that, because there may be some things that kind of knock you off your path a little bit, or kind of deflate you a little bit, that just don't go quite to plan. But you don't want to lose sight of your goal, okay? And you know what your goal is, so just keep on moving towards it, and learn from whatever hiccups that may come along the way. But it's very important for you to make sure that you keep taking the time to do the spiritual practice, or the affirmations, or the whatever that is for you, whatever that meditation time, whatever that is for you, the drawing, the dancing, whatever that is. Continue to make sure that you do it and stay within balance and stay checked. Okay, you always want to stay checked. All right, very, very rooted, because when things pop off, and I mean that in a good way, when things start to move, like I said before, you're going to want to be able to handle that without it all falling apart. Okay. We'll clarify any of this, or some of this as well. Okay. I'm going to need to move that. patience is being called for next. Okay, so you're being asked to just be patient. There's no other way to say that. Things will always happen in divine timing, so be able to accept that. And I really feel like you're really getting better with that, because again, I think you're checking your emotions a lot more, and you're saying, okay, let me take some time. I can't rush things. I can just do what I can do. Especially important to have patience with yourself and not get caught up with, oh, I wasted so much time. I shoulda, coulda, woulda. Don't worry about that. Don't let don't let that be a problem for you. Sometimes that's why I should just get the cards out, because sometimes I'm just talking and spirit's just like, you're ahead of the game. But that's what this is about, the shoulda, woulda, coulda. See, this young lady is locked behind this gate, and she has the key around her neck, so she could have went out at any time that she wants to. But see, that's because she suffered a lot of anxiety. And I'm saying she, but they suffered a lot of anxiety, so that's why they refused to let themselves out of the gate. And this could be you, and I feel like that is like, don't get caught up in saying, man, if I would have known that I could have grew all of this beautiful stuff in all this space right here, if I would have just did that, look how beautiful and big. And don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Everything is happening for divine timing. You are right where you're supposed to be, and you can accept that. So be patient with whatever is supposed to come in next, especially with whatever the prize is. Because remember, I see this golden road, this other side, right? This everything over here is golden. Whatever your prize is, keep your eye on that. Remember that, okay? Interesting. Okay. I'm going to get another one for that. People see you a lot more busy maybe than you are, or maybe you are putting on that you're a lot more busy than you are. Maybe you don't really want to be bothered, but let's just see. Pisces, okay. All tied up and the world in reverse. Okay, this is how others see you. Okay, you may be concerned, or there could be some concern, and excuse me just a second. Sometimes it just feels like I hear either too many things, or I can't pinpoint something down, and so I just stop for a second so I can just kind of get a little bit quiet and listen to what it is that's coming out. And I'm going to clarify this as well, because I'm stuck a little on this, because like I said, I can feel the sensation that there's a lot about this, but it's important. It feels like it's really important that I relay it the right way, because it's important to you how others view you. But I think, again, you're really coming into yourself a lot more, and so it's like, don't pass that message on, because I'm a lot better than that. I'm not really concerned with the other people's opinions, because I know what my prize is. I know what I'm headed towards. So tell me about the all tied up card. The High Priestess. Yeah, there's your thought. Okay. Can you two more, please? The Page of Wands and the Nine of Wands. Okay, well, you know what? I would actually say it's a compliment. A lot of people see you as like you're just doing what you want to do, even though they know you to have been really have done a lot in the world, or have done a lot as a person, maybe have endured a lot. This could be emotionally, or like work-wise. Maybe you've had a lot of jobs, maybe you were a hard worker and something, but they feel like you know what you're doing. You may not feel like you know what you're doing, or you may feel like you've started over, or that because I'm seeing the Page of Wands like a new, fresh, young beginning. Like maybe you've just kind of said, I don't want to do this, and I want to start this new project, and you're kind of stressed out about it. But I think you're going to pull through, and I think people see that. I think they think you know what you're doing. Yeah, and you do. Six of Pentacles, yeah, a lot of them would like to do some of the things that you're doing. And this could be even people that you see that are doing it. You're like, this person is just doing that. They just doing it. Like, look at them in the world. Not afraid to be themselves. Yeah, they see you, you're fine. So if that's a worry, and I know that's something you're working through, let that pass. Definitely. Yeah. No worries there. Okay. Yeah, I feel like you're navigating really well with your intuition. It's definitely going to take you where you want to go. Very, very intuitive right now. If you just continue to take the time to do your temple path, be on your temple path, whatever that is. Sitting and knowing the reason why you're doing what you're doing. The thinking man in reverse. Okay, so there is still a little bit of anxiety. You want some solid answers, but just trust. Just trust. Can we find a card, please? Pisces. Okay, I know I heard a card go cuckoo. I'm sure I did. Maybe I didn't. Let's look really quick. I guess it didn't. Okay. We're not going to take those. All right. And this is your outcome card. Let's talk about an outcome card. So, yeah, just exercise patience with yourself. Your anticipation. It can get high, and you're worried because there are still challenges that will come in, and so you're really working hard on this anxiety. Blossoming abundance. Beautiful, nice, great outcome. I think you're going to get exactly whatever this is that you're desiring, whatever it is you're craving for, right? Any financial blocks and so forth will be lifted as well. And this is also opening up your mind. So I feel like you really are focused in on the right things, exactly where you need to be. Again, the magician in the mirror with the door to value, you're changing that, you're flipping that, you're recognizing it and saying, I have to create it. If I believe it, then I'm going to achieve it. And so you're saying, let me change the way that I think. And there are battles of patience and anxiety that jump in, but you got to stay rooted and grounded. You know that already. And watch out for others. But again, you're putting that, you know that that's going to come with the territory. People are seeing you as exciting and fun and challenge and wise, even though they may not agree with what it is that you're doing, or they may not they may be doing something completely different. It's okay. They still see you as living your life. And there are some out there who are doing the same, and there are some out there who are wishing or wanting what you are doing right now. So you're an inspiration. So continue to do that, or continue to be yourself and let it shine, or go towards your goals, okay? Thinking man, this is what we stopped, okay? So you really wanting the clarity and so forth. I think what it is that you just desire the answers right now, and those answers aren't going to come right now, okay? So you have to be patient, okay? Remember, you have that patience card. So it's all right. Just let the universe continue to work with you, okay? You need to just keep balance, taking this time for time out so the ideas and the information can be taken from the ethers and brought it down into the physical, okay? And that's how you're going to know how to move forward, because you're going to be stopping and continuing to listen to the high priestess, your inner knowing, okay? You know how to do this. You are going right towards your success, so it's very important to practice patience and keep your mind in the right alignment, okay? Pisces, let's get some advice for you, and we're going to go ahead and close out. Doors are opening. Doors are opening. Just remember. Just remember. Deep breaths. And remember your why. There's a purpose in this. And just, you're going to move right through this. Yeah, move right through this. Feels good. Advice for Pisces, please. You can be free. Make a courageous choice to change your situation and possibly not seeing things clearly. That's what this is about. You want the answers. The Eight of Michael. Kind of feels a little Eight of Swords type to me, right? But you want the answers, you want to see them, and you want to see them now. But it's really just have your eye on what it is that you desire and move towards it. Just do that. You don't have to see the end and how it all in every single step. Just know that you're getting there. Okay? You can do this. 2 8s, okay? I didn't tell the numbers on the board for the people who like numbers. I promise to do that next time. It says, there is something better waiting for you. Do what you know is right and a spiritual quest. Okay, so there's that temple path, knowing that you're doing exactly what you need to be doing or going towards what it is that you want to go towards, right? Free your mind and the rest will follow, okay? This is a good energy right now. I feel like you got this, Pisces. Continue to stay balanced and grounded. I don't know if there's anything else that I can channel in for you, but I think this is a great read. I hope it helps you, and we'll talk again soon.